Ruben, first off, looking at UVA, what they do, especially from a passing game standpoint, what kind of things do they do that put pressure on a defense like the ones you guys have?
A lot of play action. I think they do a great job at using their quarterback and moving him off the spot to make throws. Their quarterback does a great job at extending plays. He has a great ability to run and get outside the pocket. I know he led their team in rushing a year ago, but it wasn't off of any design runs. It was like him just taking off and making something happen. So just got to be aware of that.
In today's day and age where guys are here 1 year and then not another year, how good is it for you guys to have faced Calandria last year and have not just have tape on him, but have tape on, and have the experience of going up against him?
It's always good to have experience or to have tape on somebody you went against last year. He's a great player, and we have the utmost respect for him and their offense and their scheme. So we're just preparing for a hard-fought game, and we're preparing for a great atmosphere in Charlottesville.
Hey, Ruben, just kind of building off that, I guess just obviously playing him last year, do you feel like you've seen any growth kind of from 2023 to 2024 from him? And then obviously with that familiarity, what do you feel like the front seven needs to do to contain him?
Yeah, he was a freshman quarterback last year, so obviously there's some frantic, things that come with that, but he's been there a year, and obviously there's been some growth there. There's been some comfortability that's been there, so if you ask me if he's gotten better, I'd say yeah, because he's been in the system for a year now, so he's comfortable. And as far as front seven, we just got to do a good job at containing the quarterback, level rushing, and just handling our business with that.
Hey Ruben, you've been here in College Park and a leader of defense for a long time. In these games like Saturday, against a Big Ten team, and in a game that you guys win the turnover battle, Coach Loxley said do all the things you thought you would to win. Why do you think that those losses or those games keep turning into losses for you? Illinois last year, Purdue the year before, those type of games. What can be done to fix that, and why do they keep happening?
I think we just got to finish better. I think that it's never what opponents do to us is what we do to ourselves. I think we just got to execute better. Make plays for 60 minutes, not 30 minutes, not 45, and just keep uplifting, each other. I think, we have young corners, for example, on the outside, so we just got to keep picking them up and making sure that, as leaders, we're encouraging them on a daily basis so that, they can know and understand their ability and they can go out and make plays. So I think, we just got to finish and we just got to hold each other accountable, and we will do that.
Ruben, after Saturday's game, on social media, a lot of fans were saying this is the same old Maryland team. When you hear that, does that bother you, upset you?
No. They don't know what we've been doing, for these past 8 months, throughout the winter, the summer. So that doesn't faze me. Misery loves company, so I try and stay away from that. Keep my head up. I try to lead my team and my guys in the best way that I can, and it's week 2. It's not the end of the world. Any given Saturday, you can win or you can lose. There's no guarantees in sports and football. So I don't pay no mind to that. I keep living. I'm too blessed for that.
And like you said, this is only the 3rd game of the season, but does that make Saturday's game a must-win situation for you guys?
Every week is a mentality that, we go into it that we want to win. This game is not more important than any other game in our schedule. Every game is equally important. And we prep the same way, whether we're playing the number 1 team in the country, a team that's not ranked. The preparation doesn't change. So, no.
Ruben, this used to be an annual matchup, a conference game, a rivalry game. What have you heard about this matchup from others? What are your impressions of what used to be an annual showdown?
It means a lot to the community. So, I'm from down south, so I didn't know anything about it. But, me being up here for the time that I've been up here, rivalry games like this are important to the community and to people in our building. So, obviously it's important to me. and you know it's going to be a great atmosphere, like I said before, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited for the challenge. Thank you.